What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we're going to be talking about the new HOF boxes with guaranteed 100 overall players, as well as if I think this is worth it for most people, and I am going to be opening one of these, and kind of give my thoughts on which one is the best if you're looking to buy one or you have some VC saved up like myself. Let's just start with kind of the thought process or what I think about these. Overall, I don't love it. It does feel a little money grabby, but I will say in the same, or kind of a counterpoint to that is that if you spend $100 here, you get a guaranteed 100 overall, and that's probably the best value we've got in a HOF box all year, especially because a lot of these cards could be, I don't know if I want to say in-game, but some of them are going to be able to play for a decent amount of time, whether that's one of your starters or at least off your bench in the future. So I do think, you get a guarantee, you know what you're paying for, which I think is a W. And like for me, if you buy the pro passes, most of my VC is saved up. I think I have $50 total loaded onto the account. So for me, it's, I guess if you count the pro passes, it's probably closer to like 60, or I guess maybe even 70. So that's kind of my thought process. And also technically you could probably, I think there's methods to grinding my career. I don't know a ton of them, but if you realistically, you have 7 days essentially, or 6 days after today. So technically you could, grind out as much VC as you could and maybe buy a little bit if you wanted to get, maybe not spend the whole $100 and do it that way. But that's kind of my thought process on this. The cards look pretty much amazing. I would say just quick ranking, I would say Yaxel is probably your best option. Then maybe Peterson, and then I would say Boozer and Wilson kind of just, I think that's more personal preference. And then I would say Koa is last. But the reason I say Yaxel, if some of these guys could play shooting guard, or if like Caleb Wilson or Cam Boozer could play shooting guard, I think they'd have an argument. But Yaxel being able to play shooting guard is insane in my opinion. So, and I don't know where these cards are actually located. Okay, so they're in the Bracket Busters Festival. So, Yaxel is 6'9" at shooting guard. He's got one of the best, if not the best jump shot in the game. He's going to be defensively a lock. No dip is extremely cheesy. And he's basically got all 99 stats, but a couple 98s. So, this card at 6'9" at shooting guard with a good release, pretty good SIGs. He's got Kemba Escape, I think, and a couple other good SIGs. So, I think this card will be able to play for a good while. He might not be your starter for a good portion of the rest of the game, but he will probably be able to be at least your backup shooting guard for the foreseeable future. So that's kind of my thought process. I do think also this tells us a couple things as well, that since they did this, we now know they can monetize the college players that they have rights to currently. So I would assume some of these other cards are probably going to get pack cards or some sort of Hall of Fame box cards, which also means Olivier Ryu is definitely probably going to see 100 overall and Invincible or some level of high card at near end game or in the near future. So, and I'm assuming that type of card might be locked behind a festival or something like that, but that kind of tells us that. But I also think it says, kind of with these packs being released, especially near the end of the season, I would assume season 6 is going to take quite a big leap, and we're going to see Invincibles really soon, and we're going to start getting like really towards end game. So kind of my thought process on that. But yeah, with this pack, you get whatever 100 overall you choose. You don't have to choose who I choose, but you also get a 99 plus alumni pack and a 97 alumni pack. The one negative thing I will say is you do get 3 event cards, which is decent, but this is not the best festival. So like I would say if something like this comes out in the future and it's with a festival where, like if this came out during the Rudy Gay festival, for instance, you could get 300 overall pieces towards Rudy Gay plus all this other stuff that you get in the box. So that's kind of another thing to think about. But I mean, even though I don't want a ton of stuff in this festival, I still think Yaxel for the VC I've had saved up. I think this is finally kind of the thing I want to spend it on. So we're going to grab Yaxel and we're going to see if we can get lucky with the 99 pack or even the 97, because if I could get like a Klingon or a Malawatch or somebody or a Mobamba in my 97 pack, that could be an elite pull as well. But obviously that 100 overall glow is insane. We get small forward posterizer, and Yaxel Lettenberg is home. So and shooting guard was our weakest position on our team. So this is a huge W. I mean, like I said, I think we're going to see some crazy cards, and this might be 2K testing something. If this, if they make a lot of money off this, they might do this in the future. And like I said, I don't know if I think it's the greatest thing or not, but it's better to have a guaranteed than the HOF box before that was 3 random 99 cards, and a lot of people were getting basically 2 or 3 troll cards or maybe 1 decent, and they're all unsellable. So at least with this pack, you're getting something decent. I've also seen out of this 99 pack a lot of Greg Odens. That would be an elite pull, but let's see if we can get lucky. And point guard float game, that's never what you want to see, especially with the alumni. Duke, trying to think of who that might be. Kyrie Irving, I mean, that's probably a pretty fun card. I'll check him out. He might play over Harden, honestly. If I like him more offensively. Don't know how tall Kyrie is, but not ideal what you want out of that 99 pack. And that's kind of one of the examples of why I would say the normal pack is not worth it, because if you get this Kyrie and you get 2 other Dark Matter cards that aren't that great, you're kind of just screwed. You kind of just wasted $100 that you're not going to get back, or a bunch of VC if you grinded for it. And we do get center posterizer. So this has some potential. Could this be, this is Malawatch, right? That's a WC. That's what I mean right there. I mean, I get 2 cards that are going to play big minutes on my team in 1 HOF box. So, I mean, at least you have those chances. You also get a pink diamond from, I think, the Blue Blood set, but this card is going to be probably my backup center just to spread him and Alex Sarr out, or maybe my starting center and Sarr goes to the bench. But I think this is a Blue Bloods pink diamond, which you actually need these for the challenges for the Dark Matter, so that's also a plus. Because a lot of these cards, I don't know if they've went down yet, but when I looked earlier, the cards were going for like 23K, which I think tells you most people are opening these boxes and not opening up 51 pack boxes, which is in turn kind of keeping the supply and demand low for these cards. So the people who are no money spent kind of get hurt on this a little bit, but we get that one to get our challenge. We'll be able to get a Dark Matter. And also on the 100 overall pieces, the 300 overall pieces we get, I think I'm going to save them for now instead of changing or exchanging for the 99 pack, just because because I kind of want to see how many more we get. I don't even know if I want Carlos Boozer. That's kind of the problem. But if we do get enough, it might be something I consider grabbing, because I do think that's a really good card. It's more so just my small forward position is already kind of set. And another big thing is, I guess everybody's legend badges are kind of lagging, because I've watched a couple of these and everybody seems to lag. So hopefully this doesn't like crash or something. I probably should have looked at which ones I have multiples of, but Jesus Christ. All right, so we're back. Let's just I'm gonna grab all the ones I don't have, and then we'll look after that. So we need slippery, we need break starter and layup, and we need one more. I'm thinking probably immovable. I think I have multiple rebound chasers, so we're going to take immovable enforcer. We'll just quick sell these. I don't really like the way holos look this year, and I kind of think holos were cool last year because you couldn't just make any card a holos. It made certain cards go for a little bit more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments. And also let me know if you guys have opened up any of these, and if you did, what you got out of, or which one you went with basically, and what you got for your second 99 card. So we'll put Yaxel in. question is, do I want to stay with KG or do I want to put Nick Collison in as my backup small or power forward? Not for sure yet. So we'll keep it like this for now, and we'll just throw Kyrie Irving in to test him out. He might get exchanged for legend badges, to be honest, him or James Harden, whichever one I don't go with. Also, I don't think I've showed this on video, but I picked up this Harrison Barnes. I don't know if you want to call it a snipe, but I got him for a 100K buyout, and he had a legend badge on him, and basically every single HOF, I think. So, or almost every single HOF, but like 3. If you're looking for a budget shooting guard or budget-ish, like 100K-ish shooting guard, I would definitely recommend this card. He moves great. He's got a great jump shot. He was a lot of the reason last week I got tier 2 and King of the Court. He really helped boost my team up, so would definitely recommend that card. And yeah, so let's test out some of these guys' releases in the training hub and kind of take a look at, you know, Yaxel's the main thing, obviously, but we'll still look at Kyrie in case anybody out there is a huge Kyrie fan and wants to possibly pick him up or use him. And let's go. I really don't know what showdown's on. We'll look at Pro first. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not. Let's try. Let's just do All-Star. I think that might be what showdown's on. And his jump shot is insanely fast. I mean, it's basically, I have to instantly flick. I'm gonna have to really get used to his no dip because it's borderline. Like, you literally just don't even like look at the timing. You just real quick flick forward. But and I think he's got, I mean, this card is going to be insane, and he's going to be, you're not going to have to worry about his defense with his 99 everything stats. He's got hot zones everywhere. Got one of the best releases in the game once you get it down. This card is going to be, I mean, like I said, I think this is the most worth it thing that they've released this year so far, or in packs wise. But like I said, it would be cool, and I think it's a little disappointing that they didn't release any of this stuff, no money spent. But that's, you know, it's at this point, that's kind of what 2K does and kind of what we expect. So, I mean, I guess that's Kyrie's going from Yaxel to another player is definitely kind of crazy. I honestly don't think Kyrie's jump shot's that great. He's probably getting exchanged for badges, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll probably keep him for now, but near the last couple of days of the season, might exchange him. But yeah, I mean, he looks, I guess I didn't look at any of his, if he's got a good escape or anything. I mean, it's not bad, but, and I'm not the best person to watch to see if a guy is good at dribbling, so that might be another thing. But Malawatch looks really solid. I would have preferred Donovan Clingan, I think, but definitely not going to complain there. His release is definitely not the fastest, but I think you're not obviously not going to be dribbling with him too much if he's open on the break and you can get an easy no dip. I think you can trust that shot more times than not. And since we're in here, I'll show you guys Harrison Barnes just because I really like this card. I'm debating selling him now since I got Yaxel just because it's 100K, but yeah, he's also very solid. So yeah, that's all we got. Let me know if you guys think that box is a dub. I wish the Dark Matter pack would have been a little bit better, but other than that, I got 2 guys that are going to play on my team for the VC that I've been saving pretty much all year, so not going to complain too much. Let me know if you guys are opening any of these, and if you did, who you guys got. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video and tune in to the next one.